Tamar Braxton vindicated the real Mendeecees truth in 2026. Tamar Braxton vindicated the real Mendeecees truth in 2026. Girl, oh, Tamar. We were almost to the finish line, right? It's all the day after Christmas. All you had to do was stay off the internet and be quiet. Instead, your ass is trending. Now y'all know I love me some Tamar, okay? And I would never turn on Tamar. But you're making it hard, Tamar. You're making it very, very hard. So let me say this as a Tamar loyalist, okay? I'm a Tamar loyalist. I don't know if I just made up a word or not. But girl, why? Well, you were almost done. We were almost in 2026. You should have kept your mouth shut. But because you didn't, now I gotta address it, okay? Let's talk about what went on today with Tamar. We know a couple days ago, Mendeecees did an interview in which he said him and Yandy were not together.
About you in the streets, because it was like, dang, if she held him down.
So even if me and Yandy decide to break up, it's no one's business but our household. Right? So if you see me acting inappropriate, it's appropriate for me. It's maybe not for you, because I'm sorry you wasn't in the group chat when we decided that you know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry you wasn't in our bedroom when we had this conversation, and you know and that's the problem, because a lot of times these rumors, you know, we so private that we sit back and we laugh at it, and it doesn't affect us like the way it affects the public. People be like, oh, y'all should be more transparent and let us know. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to let our children know.
Right,
that's
exactly.
very right. What's the status of you and Yandy right now?
Are we not together?
Y'all not together.
We not together.
So y'all getting a divorce?
Well, we never were legally married, so I don't know what a divorce. Like.
So the rumors are true that y'all just did it for TV.
Listen, I didn't do it for TV. I think listen, it was Yandy's idea, right? Because in the beginning we had I was going through legal battles with courts and fines, and you know, she said, let's not sign the papers, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I guess, you know, it kind of just stayed that way. Then we got married again, and then we still ain't.
Yeah, because
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, people. I did not hear Mendeecees mention the name Tamar. I also didn't hear him mention the name Funky Dineva. He barely mentioned Yandy. I don't understand. And this was days ago. Okay, this was days ago. Why do you feel the need, Tamar, to come out right now and even talk about this situation? Why? Just why?
I don't think I didn't check out the situation before we shot. Of course I did. And so now that the vindication is here and the man done told everybody that he has not been with that person for a whole year, nobody's saying, Tay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have judged you. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's not right. No, y'all niggas believe that shit, and y'all didn't give me a chance to say anything. Y'all didn't give me an opportunity to be honest and be like, hey, yo. Just as many fucking videos y'all had about eating me alive as just as many apologetic videos that I'm expecting. That shit is fucked up. I am a black woman. I am not here to tear down black homes or black people or black relationships. All y'all has known me to be is been in a relationship with people, a one-on-one situation. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I didn't lie about my accident, and I didn't lie about that man. And it all has panned out to be the truth.
What? Oh, Tamar, I'm coming to you with love. I'm coming to you with lots of love. But what in the hell are you talking about? We judged you, or were we concerned? Because it's a big difference. I'm thinking you used the wrong words here. We did not judge you when you wake up and you say you have no teeth and you woke up in a pool of the red stuff. What are we supposed to do? Be like, she got it, she cool. No, that was not judgment, that was concern. I mean, ain't nothing worse than a person trying to tell you how you felt. Okay? I was concerned, damn it. I was not judging you. But then, you took it a step further. You really expect people to write you apology letters? Girl, you are not new to this business. You understand how reality TV works, okay? Ain't nobody gonna write you a damn apology letter. And not only that, you understand that every time something gets put in the blogs, it's on a 7-day news cycle. So now I gotta hear about this shit for the next 7 days. And I really do believe you kind of got things mixed up. I think you think you're making Funky Dineva look bad. Well, that's not hard to do because he's a bad person in the first place. Like literally, last week Funky Dineva was talking bad about autistic children. But you think you're making him look bad, but it's not coming across that way. It's coming across like he's telling the truth.
Tell me that you and Mendeecees did not have a conversation at that table in Roof Chris about him putting out a statement about him and Yandy not being together no more. We really gonna do that? And he said he did a version of the letter on Chat GPT. And then you started laughing back and was like, no, you gotta go back and rewrite it. Ain't he married? He ain't married. They not married. They just do that for the show. They not married.
I really do think what you were trying to say was Funky Dineva said that he was married and that I was cheating with a married man. And he's not even married, okay? So that part makes no sense. That's what you should have said. Girl, you should have called me before you put out the statement. But instead, you got people all riled up again, okay? Team Funky Dineva, he's the best. He's not the best, okay? The reason this story doesn't make sense is because you're leaving out a big portion, I feel. And a big portion was, we all in on it, okay? They lie all the time on Love and Hip Hop. They make up stories on every single reality TV show. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's no reality TV show where they don't lie and make up storylines. And that's where I think Tamar is making her mistake. Even if the story's true, it just doesn't sound right. And I hate to say that because I'm Team Tamar forever. And you know how people are. If the story sounds funny, they're going to drag you from here to New Orleans, okay? That's just how people are. So this is how I feel about the story. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong. This is just how I feel about it. I think y'all were all on this mess, okay? Y'all all in on it. And Tamar, you're just not a good liar. If you're going to be making up storylines, you got to give it conviction. You have to make it make sense. I think y'all all was all in on it. I think Funky Dineva messed it up because when he was calling your people and they weren't returning the phone call, then he panicked and said, y'all going to make me look bad. Y'all going to make everybody think I was in on this. So let me clear my name first. And I just think the whole thing went south. But we had forgot about it. And here you are bringing this up again. Did you make another side deal with Funky Dineva, who is so worried about his reputation? Because I would be too, because y'all just look crazy and like everybody was lying. I still got your back, Tamar. But if you're going to join the new trend of making up storylines and being corrupt to stay on reality TV, I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying on every reality TV show, you're gonna find a liar. So if you're gonna join the new trend of making shit up for clicks and views so you can sell more albums, you've got to commit. You got to commit to it. And what does that mean? You tell the story one time and one time only, and then you keep your mouth shut. I guarantee you Yandy's not coming out speaking on any of this, okay? So if I'm right and you're back in cahoots with Funky Dineva and this was a cleanup job, this was an epic fail also. Epic fail. Okay? Now his ass gonna do another rebuttal video. He gonna be doing 6 hours, 7 hours, and he gonna go too far. He gonna start talking about your mama and your family again. It's just, leave it alone. Leave it alone. And my final request, Tamar, for the next 6 news cycle days, please don't talk about it anymore. Just move on. Let's focus on your beautiful voice and all the shows that you're selling out. Act like you never said this. Act like this day never happened. Let's just wake up tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of hate mail on your social media and your comment sections, but you got to ignore it. And let's just move forward, okay? And I always move forward because I love to hear you sing. Let's see you singing in the morning, doing your hair, going to your concerts. Like, let's just leave this alone for the next 6 news cycle days, okay? That's how I feel about it. But we all have different opinions. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? What should we even think about what she said today? Is anybody going to write an apology letter? If you are, let me know down in the comment section. Listen, hopefully I won't be back on till the new year. I am resting. I'm enjoying my holidays. So happy holidays, everybody. Until next time, bye for now.
Just as many videos y'all had about eating me alive is just as many apologetic videos that I'm expecting.